Thanks everybody for joining. This is another call training for local marketers. I got something very good topics tonight. Let me go to the first sheet. So we're going to cover SEO and what the truth is. And I will go more in detail. We changed the form layout in the backend, so it's easier to fill out in the team, and we have a big announcement. So stay on the call to the end so you don't miss that announcement. So who's the first time on the call today? I don't think there are many because I didn't do any product launch the last 7 days. So me, hi Brad, welcome. Bob, welcome. So thanks for joining. My name is Jack Holman. I'm 51 years old. Do a lot of local marketing by myself. The knowledge I gain, I share with you guys. I create products around it also for myself. So, and I'm a Google AdWords expert. So with that said, let's dig in the content about SEO. So when we just launched the new team, Local Team Jack, Will Sims posted this this Facebook post. So set up his site in 10 minutes and have done about 30 minutes of SEO tweaking, and his site is claiming the ranks of local search. I have page 1, page 2 and page 4 ranking in just few days. Thanks for the team. So at that point you probably know Will is just polite and want to give some good feedback, and he is polite. But to show that it is an honest review, today Sam posted unsolicited. I just wanted to say I put a new Local Team Jack onto my domain on Friday 23rd of January. And I'm still finishing it off, but right now at 16 p.m. my time here in United Kingdom, I guess about 11 there in USA, it is ranking number 14 on second page of Google out of 11 million. All I can say is thank you so much, and wow, just keep on doing what you're doing best. Best wishes, regards. So in a couple of hours it is ranking number 14 out of 11 million sites for a competitive keyword. 14 of 11. So it is a competitive keyword, otherwise there would not be 11 million sites. So today also Earl Skyped to me. I had some good news today. I set up a website using Local Team Jack yesterday to see exactly how long it would take to set up the site, and by keeping more than 90% of the existing content, see how long it would take me to rank. Today, less than 24 hours later, it is on page 10 of Google for one of the major keywords we are targeting. It might drop a few pages before coming back up. However, I think it is a good sign that ranking is possible without making wholesale changes to the content. So that happened also today. So, and now comes the good news. Was this a new domain? My question. Yes, brand new. Bought it maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Wow, that is very good. I'm totally convinced I get it to page 1. So I changed my header to Local SEO Expert because I do think I know a little bit about SEO and more than gurus tell you. So I'm going to explain you why those sites are ranking that good. And I know this may be repeated content, but it's good that you understand, because I get a regular time the question, do you need to use a spinner? Do you need fresh content? All those questions I get. I'm going to explain you one more time what SEO really is. Let me set up a website. I have no idea which website comes up, but let's see which one we have today. Okay, dentist. Actually, we had a dentist before. Let's do just another one. Team Jack settings. Which niche shall we pick today? Electrician. SEO, I'm going to summarize it in one sentence what SEO is. If you apply what is in that one sentence, you're good with SEO. Everybody ready? Give the website visitor value. Google is all about value. So don't use content what they don't like to read. Don't show a website what is not nice on the eyes. So how does Google measure good performing website? The first parameter is bounce rate. Everybody knows what bounce rate is. So the visitor comes with a keyword on the website. The visitor comes with a keyword on the website. If that website visitor doesn't click on any of those links, the bounce rate is 100%. So Google is thinking at that point that website visitor is not interested in what the website was showing. You guys see it? If the website visitor doesn't click on any link, it implements, it reflects that that website was not interested to that person who visited the website. If that website visitor clicks on a link, that means it shows interest. So number one, what Google measures is bounce rate. How can you improve the bounce rate? You have to understand what the majority of the website visitors are looking for. So you have to split that traffic on the home page. So in case of electrician, the major split is residential, commercial, and emergency. So you want to find out what the majority, let's say 80% of your website visitor are looking for. And you make them for them very easy. Everything is a link to click on it. You do not want to put too much content on the home page. Just show, I have good content for you, but you don't show that content yet. So let me put you in question. You have two newspapers. One on the home page, one on the front page has a lot of text, no images. The other one has a lot of images with some headings. And which one would you like to read? Do you want to read with images and with headings? Or do you prefer only text, a lot of content? So, correct. And it is the same. I hate content. Yes. So that is the same for a website. You want to come across friendly on the eye, but with headings which are attractable to the website visitor. You need to understand that niche, what that niche is about. You group it let's say, in 3 to 4 buttons, which covers 80% of the need what website visitors are looking for. That is how you improve the bounce rate. The second thing what Google measure is the average time that a website visitor stays on the website. So imagine this. What do you think? A website visitor would only stay 30 seconds on a website, or a website visitor would stay 3 minutes on the website? Which of the website visitors you think it appreciated more what it was on the website? 30 seconds or 3 minutes? So Google is all about giving content, giving value. So if the website visitor stays 3 minutes instead of 30 seconds on the website, that means, and it compares to another website where they only stay 30 seconds on the website, that means Google thinks my website provides more value than the other website. They are more engaged. Everybody get this point? So how do you achieve that? 3 minutes. 3 minutes is actually a long time to stay on a website without buying. So the first thing you want to do is split that traffic in groups. You know, and I have an emergency. So click on emergency. And now, because I'm looking for an emergency electrician, at this point I'm interested in electrician who provides emergency service. Now it is time. Now I'm willing to read about it. Everybody get that? Once you have decided that topic is good for me, now I'm willing to read about it. Here in this section, I can tell Google what the website or what this page is about. Not on the home page. On the home page, I have only the index. But on the subpage, I can tell about the topic. And now the website visitor is willing to read about it. Everybody get that? So that content doesn't need to be spinned. It needs to be structured on a certain way that the website visitor likes to read. I'm not a big advocate on spinning content. I'm more an advocate on giving value to the website visitor with a clear call to action. When that person reads this article, I want them to take action. That is the whole purpose of a website, that they take action. So that is a very important step in the process. Another good way to increase the website visitor time is to put videos on the website. How does Google determine which keyword and which website? So the website visitor enters a search keyword in Google search. Google, it lands on your website, and from that moment it measures all kind of things. Google knows more about you than your spouse knows. They know everything about you. They know exactly when you're online and offline and what you buy. They measure a lot. They also measure how long they stay on the website and whatever you do on the website. And it collects that information. So it collects keyword to the website. And if that website does well with that search keyword, it will rank higher. Everybody get that? So that is the truth about SEO. It's probably totally different than you have been trained by other SEO gurus. The main thing about SEO is in the website structure and the website content, but in a way that the website visitor likes it. What are good keywords for that site when for a local town? So local intent keywords, electrician city. So duplicate content does not really matter as long as you provide value. Correct. The duplicate content doesn't matter with different domains. I have several websites for franchise which ranks all high in different towns. Doesn't matter niche city or city niche. No, it doesn't really matter. So Roger says, simplest explanation about SEO that have ever heard. Most explanations are a lot more complicated. And do you know why, Roger? Because they want to sell something. They want to sell you a spinner. They want to sell you other kind of things. You know, they have a reason to tell you that on a certain way. Is there a number of keywords to stay under or get as many as you can? I would concentrate on a couple of keywords. Do you guys want to know the easiest and the best SEO strategy besides the website? Okay. What is the best place for a website to rank in SEO? The 7-pack. Joe got it. Okay, so the 7-pack. So you want to rank in Google Places, Google for Business. That is a little bit different than SEO. So there is a training what I recommend to follow. James has a training for that. The biggest difference is with SEO you look for backlinks, and with Google Places you look more for citations. Citations are business listing directories. Citations are business listing directories which Google counts up, and they point to the 7-pack listing. So SEO is about backlinking. Let's say that can be electrician in ABC, whatever. So the 7-pack only lists certain keywords. They need to be local intent. That needs to be electricians in city. So you want to see for which keyword the 7-pack ranks. Once you know which keywords the 7-pack ranks and it is your service, you want to optimize a little bit your listing or your website content around that keyword, and you want to put a lot of energy in citations. That is your SEO effort. So what is 7-pack? Electrician Boca Raton. You see this listing? You see this? This one get far more calls than this listing. This is the first SEO listing. And this is the Google Places listing, the 7-pack. This one gets far more calls. I'm searching with a local intent keyword, electrician city. Those are the 3 AdWords ads. They're always on the top. And now comes the Google Places listing. And here's the first SEO. this one, the 7-pack, this listing get much more calls than the first SEO. SEO is not bad, okay? I'm not saying it's bad, but it's much more easier to get listed here. With this training, you can master how to come here. There are two major important things. One is citations, which are business listing on other directories, and reviews. If you do those two things together with Local Team Jack website, you do very well. Everybody get that? Citations, reviews, and local intent keywords. Explain reviews. Okay. To get reviews, you need to have customers to like your service. That is not easy. Paul James is going to over that how to get those reviews. How do you find what 7-pack competitor is using? Competitor? I'm not looking so much competitor. I'm looking for myself. What my service is about, and I make it local intent and see what's coming up. But I want that the 7-pack is showing up. What keywords are the 7-pack? Local intent. They have local intent. So if I would do without city, electrician, then the 7-pack is much lower. It's not so local. It's still local intent. Electrician tools, for example. You see, now I'm not looking for a local business. I'm looking for some tools. So I will enter in this. Those are the three things. Local intent keywords. 2 is reviews. And 3 is citations. And then what you can optimize Local Team Jack with those local intent keywords. If you do this, that's all what you need to do for SEO. The hardest point is getting reviews, but Paul James is going to cover that. Your eyes went open tonight about SEO. Sorry, I don't have any plugin or spinner to sell. I have to admit something. When in this afternoon, when I talk about which topic, what a header I should use, and I forgot to ask you guys, but you can still answer it. How much money did you spend on SEO knowledge and SEO tools? Is it more or less than $1,000? You add all your products, your spinner, your training course, all of that. Tell me, because I think I spent more than $5,000. So tell me, are you still using those tools? And are they working? Do you get still support about their tools, and they keep updating with their knowledge? So I'm the same. You're not guilty, okay? You are not guilty, because I am the same, because I want also my site to rank. You know, there's an interest in that my site got ranked. Do you guys think that what you just learned and what you have in your hand with Local Team Jack is equally as value as $1,000 you spent? Yes, I really do too. I really think too. And that is not because I own Local Team Jack. I provide it for you guys. But the strategy is much easier. The strategy is much straightforward, and what I like is you work with Google instead of you are faking Google you're faking Google about why your site should rank, because sooner or later when you fake Google, the algorithm becomes smarter and you're back to zero, and then your client doesn't get calls anymore. So you just want to think on the same principle Google is based on. Google wants to provide value to the website server, and that is why they became so popular. Their results of the searches are to the point. They are very good. You know, I think Google is one of the best companies. Jack, is it true Google hates duplicate content? No, that's not true. I know I cannot convince you. People who ask me the same question over, I cannot convince them. You are so hard trained by those gurus. They sell spinners and all kind. I cannot change you in 5 minutes, but I can just say what the reason is. Because I rank several websites in several cities, and they all rank high. They only have just an other domain and other address. I can only say you don't want to apply a spinner for 2 reasons. One is it doesn't help your ranking, but the second, and is as important, is spinned content doesn't convert. So this content needs to have a certain structure and a clear call to action. Regarding the text size, is there a certain font size that should be used? Something is nice on the eye and the website reader is willing to read. Okay, here another thing what you guys haven't maybe noticed is, why is the background white and the letter black on my website? There's a specific reason for that, because it reads easy, and when the website visitor, I see when the website visitor is able to read it easily, they are more likely to read it. So I see also websites with black background and white letters. I hate those. I don't know of your preference, but those are just not easy to read. SEO comes back to one simple thing, is provide value to the website visitor. And if you do that, if you have a kind of a quiz, have you kind of form or something what they are interacting on the website, that will help SEO. I just wanted to share with you what SEO is all about. I hope most of you guys responded positive, that you found this local team Jack and the SEO strategies equal or more value than $1,000. So I think you got something out of it in the half hour you learned, and hopefully they stick in your mind when you hear the next SEO guru speaking, because eventually they will agree I just talked to you guys. 1 second. What was the form? Okay, let me go jump to the next topic. Let me update the team. So you can update the team here by running the installer program or going here. Let me do it this time here. You select this, and then or I can, yeah. Do you guys want to see the old form? I don't think they have so much. I still do quickly show the old form. In the old form, you had all those enable welcome email, you know, and a little bit of order of form of fields which was not that logic. So what we did is we updated that. Let me update the new one. And now if you go to form, Team Jack, form. So you see still the image and the form wizard, and then which fields you want to enable, but you don't see anymore if you want to send a welcome email, because if the welcome email address filled out, that means you want to receive an email. And same for the admin email. So the layout is a little bit logical, the fields. So that is new. So if you had problems with testing or set up the form, this one is much, with this update, we hope that we make it much easier. It is wonderful because now I don't need to learn SEO. Now you need to learn listing in Google Places. So don't concentrate on SEO, concentrate on Google Places listing. That is what you want to master. Does help a form help in ranking? Yes, I guess. I would make it a new. I will make an index when to show somewhere in there is an help, and once we are more active doing it in the Free Exam Crash Show, I will show what the updates are. So in the form you have form. If you choose the form wizard, the information will get stored in the form data here. If you want to have it directly to your autoresponder, you can select form HTML code and enter the autoresponder HTML code. So you don't need to put the autoresponder information in it. I don't use it, but you can. Value is important. Is the number of words in an article important? The content, the article is as long as the content requires. But keep in mind, people do not like to read. So you want to be to the point and have clear call to actions. SEO is not about long stories. Nobody likes to read it. Put a video on the side, yes. Try to get some interaction. So this is about the form, and I want to show you one more thing. WP local. If you log in the membership site, there's something new. Team niches and portfolio niche images. Now all the niches are listed on the resources team niche and portfolio, but also from each niche there is a portfolio image. So if you click on appraiser, you have the portfolio image which you can use. So dog care. So you have two things. You have in ABC order all the niches, which is about I think 125 or so, and from all of them you have also the portfolio image. How to get local team Jack? You mean the product? Local team Jack. So I just put the link in it. If you haven't, you know what I did is I actually updated the. Oh, I see the links are not working yet, but oh, it's still loading. So the digital team is also in the as part of the enterprise. So you want to check that out. Who are in the local team Jack Facebook group. Type in a yes or no. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I see one no from Mim. Everything is yes. Okay. So, do you guys read those posts? Are you guys reading the posts? So let's say maybe daily or maybe every other day. So I do read them, and everybody who has seen this post? Who have seen this post? Type in a yes and a no. So I saw it, and my brain was thinking, wow, this is interesting. The best way to get great clients is to become a speaker. I go out and do speaking engagement at chambers, meetups, classroom, universities, SCORE, SBA. I teach first and get clients from the trust builders. So that attracted my attention. Do you guys like this post? Do you guys want to know more about this? Yes, I did. How to get more clients always attracts my attention. So I PM'd Tamara and asked her if she wants to do a presentation for us, for the whole group. And pretending you guys are the local businesses, and she just do the same thing as she does for the local businesses. So if you see a good example, you are much better prepared to do it by yourself. Tamara is actually, when you see what career Tamara CV is, I create courses at Florida Gulf Coast University, and I'm making arrangements to do a workshop and website for SCORE in Naples. So we have, the group is very talentful, and we just came across Tamara, who actually has a lot of knowledge and is willing to share this to the group. So she does local offline marketing consultant since 2010, social media educator and creator of social media creating certificates at Florida Gulf Coast University, former newspaper editor and publisher, using local Team Jack website to add a new revenue stream for her business, TAMI, Total Audience Market Immersion, uses educational marketing to fill her client pipeline and to keep clients happy, transferring current website to local Team Jack digital marketing team. So who wants that Tamara gives a presentation, pretending it is for an audience with a presentation? So the big announcement is coming Tuesday at 8 p.m. she will do that. She will create a complete presentation pretending you are business owners. So you see a good example. Here comes the catch. There's one catch. There will be no replay. I'm going to sell it as a product. So only the enterprise users, it will get posted in the Enterprise Plus it will be listed in the Enterprise Plus section. But if you are multi-user or not a local Team Jack Enterprise user, you have to sign up for the Enterprise to see the replay, or you have to join live. So that was the agreement with Tamara. So we do it for free, but you have to join live. If you want to see the replay, you have to be an Enterprise user. Okay? Later on, I will sell it as a product, because I do think that is very valuable. I really do think. I'm so happy that Tamara was willing to do this, and I give you enough time to make arrangement to join Tuesday Live. Tell a little bit, look up that post from Tamara and say your I am or you appreciate it or whatever you would like to say, so that other Facebook members also see that it is going on, so they don't miss it, because I make enough announcements about it, but there will not be a replay. Post was about 2-3 days ago. Thank you all for joining.